The gravity of this matter, we understand. But the way we are approaching this issue, we are too casual. You were misquoted, Malegi, by saying there is no CBA. You didn't say that. You didn't say there's no CBA. Malegi, what you said was, it has not been registered. That's what you said. And anybody who misquoted the court to be saying, because this is what you usually do, that there is no CBA, I think that is misleading the public.
Cabinet Secretary's responsibility under the Constitution is not less than that of the doctors. The Council of Governors and the governors have taken an oath similar to the ones the doctors have taken. And therefore, Your Honor, I will seek and I'll ask you that if they need to respond, they can respond. Meanwhile, your order lapses. Review it, allow them to respond. If there's going to be a report, we'll give it to you in the manner that is prescribed.
Given that the matter is in the public interest, and I have the discretion to review my orders, I will further suspend the sentence that I issued, and I'm suspending it for 5 days. And this 5 days is not for negotiation in my view. It's for calling off the strike, because I'm dealing with the case for contempt.
Thank you, doctors. God has been gracious. We go to Railways Club.
In the private sector, if a doctor in the public sector is paid two times the private sector, what will happen? You will have an influx to the public. Private hospitals close down, and that is so. You know it and I really want Kenyans to appreciate this, that we are not refusing to pay doctors, but if you have ridiculous amount, you have to be explained why we cannot afford that.
This is what we are saying as a union. We have sat with people for 53 days who are not interested in solving the doctor's problem because they are interested in making sure that the private sector continues making profits. We cannot continue having a 1% of the population enjoying health services in private hospitals which they own. Okay? And I said this before. Even NHIF now, which is public, and us as doctors are on the record telling Kenyans to take the NHIF card. Sindio? Alafu, much of that money, I said here 33 billion, inaingia private hospital. Right now, every private hospitals, every month, 100 million from NHIF. Okay? Okay, only 7 billion goes to the public hospitals, and 4.2 of it is free maternity. All right? That is a deliberate move to collapse the public health sector that 99% of Kenyans depend on. Okay? And that is also a direct move to make insurance so expensive. Okay? For the majority of Kenyans who would wish, the families would wish to take insurance, but because you cannot afford, those are the forces that we are fighting. The same way you believe a doctor's prescription when you go to hospital, whether private or public, and you go and you take those medications and follow instructions, is the same way we as the doctors want to pronounce ourselves. Please believe our prescription of CBA implementation. Okay? And we have said we shall stand with this country. Amidst every single adversity, we shall stand with this country. We as the doctors shall get there, and we shall make our profession better.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever.
matters are also grave, and they are in the public interest, as we all know. It is the duty of this court not to send anybody to jail. And I can tell you for the last 10 years, I've never sent anybody to jail. The role of this court is to bring a solution, and an amicable solution given what is happening.